can you define anger?
Anger to me is a feeling emotion that can bring about uh, unpleasant feelings, whereas it's an emotion that can make you not aware of your surroundings. It brings about stress. Um, it can cause you to act out of your own character because of
Okay.
that emotion.
Okay. So if you have that emotion of anger, do you think that that emotion is brought upon you because you brought it upon yourself? And I'm saying this because um, I look at anger as an emotion that that is a reaction to somebody else's action, meaning somebody else did something and your emotion as a reaction is anger. You're
Well,
mad at somebody else. Somebody got you out of your element versus anything else. You
okay,
have more control over it than anybody else, but you choose to let somebody else control you.
okay. Everything you just said, it was correct. But I will tell you this, and
Okay.
that
Okay.
comes with being mature, being able to see what anger is. Because I can tell you this, um, you will be angry, in your teens growing up, and we will all say, "You made me angry. I got mad because of what you did." But as you
Mhm.
get older, and let's say you are mature and maybe even well read, and to see this emotion for what it is, because you actually, and look, this didn't hit me until I was older. I was always that type of person. I go cold black. We just see black. You angry, you mad. Darn it, she made me mad because of this. But no, once I got older and everything, I allowed somebody else to not make me mad, but I allowed them to affect me where I got angry. And
Mhm.
that just took me all out of my normal behavior. But that's giving somebody power. I say power over you, but it is a choice. It is a choice.
So you're relinquishing power to these other individuals to control you and your actions.
I would definitely say yes. And that's
Okay. So why is it that we have people that will point the fingers? They will point the fingers at different people and say that you made me upset. It was your fault. It
Kane.
was your fault. When you control you, no one else can control you.
Kane, I will say this now. It's so many different things that can make a person angry. And we all have heard the news. People in the prison are full. The prison is full, the jail is full of people who were angry. Okay, look, my
Hmm.
girlfriend cheated on me.
Hmm.
My wife cheated on me.
Hmm.
She made me do this. He made me do this. No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
You gave them power. You, the one who chose to act on your anger and do something
Yeah. So
out of the ordinary.
nobody really made you do anything.
Right.
You chose to take those actions. So why is it that congregation, I want y'all to jump in this and let us know about anger. What dictates your anger? Do you dictate it? Do other people dictate your anger? Do other people use you as a puppet to be able to be angry in certain situations? Do you let people do that? Because I think that a lot of people let people have their way with them, and then you see them act out. We've seen it out in society
Come on.
where people get angry at crazy different things, right? They
Yes.
get angry. And what's so crazy about that is a lot of times it's just a reaction to somebody else's action. That's all it is. If you can't handle your own self, oh my God, come on now.
Kane, you speaking the gospel on this one. Because but it does take uh knowing one's self. What are
Yeah.
my triggers? And you're gonna
Yeah.
have to work on it. That's why shoot.
What you want to do?
Anger
Pray on it?
management,
Oh,
anger.
okay.
See, there he go. See, hey,
I was
Canaanite.
just asking.
Hey,
I'm just
hey, y'all.
asking. That's all.
He
I'm just
almost
asking.
brought a little anger out on me. Yeah, you can pray about it too. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
you can pray
Okay,
about it. But
okay.
I was gonna say, you have
Hmm.
anger management classes. Those classes
Hmm.
are full. You know,
Yep.
everywhere, all over the
Yep.
United States. Classes are full. There's always
Hmm.
going to be people going in and out
Yeah.
because it is hard to, or it could be difficult to govern oneself with that emotion because that
Hmm.
can lead to, we see road rage. What is
Yeah.
it? People being angry. I'm angry because Kane was driving, I was driving, and he cut in front of me without signaling.
Yeah. Somebody else's
And
actions
come on,
dictating your reaction. That's all it is. And people will run with that. It's your fault. How is it your fault? You should be able to control your own emotions.
Kane.
Congregation. Congregation.
Mhm.
Hey, look, I want to get their input on this one. What do y'all think about this anger thing? I mean, define it for yourself. If we define it incorrectly, correct us in the comments. But is anger really um fostering these other emotions from another person that they really actually controlling you? Is that really happening in a negative way? Because I think it is. I think so. I
Kane,
think they're controlling you. I
I
think
got
you
one
can't
for
even
you.
control your emotions.
I
Go ahead,
got
bro.
one for you, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
Look,
Go ahead.
and people that's in relationships, whether you're
Hmm.
married, girlfriend, boyfriend, um, have you been in this instance? It's usually for people that's been together for a good little while.
Yeah.
Uh, and say your girlfriend or your wife, you upset about something. Talking about the man is upset about something, and the girlfriend or wife was like, "Hey, what's the matter? Nothing. Well, I know you not yourself right now. Just give me a little time with her. I'm good with it." But then they get upset, and then you have to, "What's the matter with you?" "I- I'm mad because you mad. I don't even know why I'm mad.
That's
Angry.
so dumb.
That's
That's so dumb.
ridiculous."
That's
But
so dumb.
that's just, has that ever happened with you in a
Of course,
relationship,
of course,
man?
of course.
That's just for
It's
real
just a
stuff that
pity
goes on.
party. It's just a
Yeah.
pity party. They want everybody to be. If I'm angry, if I'm upset, if I'm disappointed, I
Mm-mm.
want everybody to be the same way. That right there, y'all. Please don't do that.
Yes.
Please don't. Learn from our mistakes and our history, and don't do anything like that because it's not worth it. Guaranteed. If somebody else is down because of someone else actions, then yeah, you can give them a little stress and coping mechanisms or whatever, but it's all on them to have somebody to bring them down. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel about it.
When you have gotten angry before, Kane,
Mhm.
what would be a coping mechanism that you might have thought of or did to try to push that emotion, to get out of that emotion?
Oh, so let's say for instance something happens and it's making me angry and I
Mm-hmm.
see it. But some things you just gotta let go. I know it's
Mm,
easier to say, harder to do, but however, some things you just gotta let go. You see it's happening, you see what happened, and then you just move forward. You're like, all right, well, no, I'm not even gonna act out. Even relationships they come to a point where you can get angry about somebody else's actions. They may be cheating on you, they may be doing all these other things, and you let's say you walk up on something and
woo,
they're actually in the middle
woo,
of the act, like
woo.
in middle of doing whatever act, and then you're like, yes, you can probably go off. You can probably make a scene. You can probably get the police involved or whatever, right? But also, you can actually just say, you know what? Now I know. I'm informed, and I'm gonna let this go.
That
Very easy to say.
ooh,
Very easy to say, but harder to
yes,
do.
yes, yes.
And because you got so much time invested, and that's what people do. They're like, man, I spent so much time with this person. I did all these different things, and I don't want to let it go that easily, but I'm still upset because I'm disappointed. Well, just know that whatever that situation is, are you willing to accept that disappointment? If you're willing to accept that disappointment, you got to let it go.
Hey,
You gotta let it go, because if you don't let it go, then it's gonna always fester. It's gonna be something that comes up that remind you of that instance, and then you're gonna bring it back up, and then
br-
you're angry again.
brother, I agree with you 100% because I done been in an instance where I done got upset now,
Hmm.
so mad, so angry about this situation, and
Yeah.
then what you say, man, darn it, you start thinking about I done did this, I done did this, I man, I did, and the anger starts building on top of more anger. You
Yes.
start bringing up. I remember last year I got us out of this situation, and now I'm back in it, but I'm double down. Oh no!
Yep.
So,
That
sometimes you
happens.
got to walk away because I tell you,
Yes.
you let that anger, that emotion take over you. Some people have done the ultimate just out of that emotion, anger, and
Hmm.
then they back in it. But hey,
Yeah.
things have to be done. Like I said, the jails are full of individuals that couldn't control their anger.
For sure. For sure. Congregation. Yeah. What y'all think about this? Let us know. Put it in the comments, man. Give us a thumbs up too, at the same time. But yeah,
Well,
in the comments, man, let us know how y'all think about this anger thing. Were we right? Were we spot on? Did we miss something? Y'all can fill in the blank. Let us know how y'all feel about this, and how you can adjust and adapt and not let people control you, because
mm,
we've talked about it in the past in previous episodes, where we're talking about how we letting other people control them, especially with anger and getting upset and causing fights and things of that nature. But
mm,
what do y'all think about this? That would be my thing. What else you got for him, bro?
man,
Anything else?
I got a big question.
Go ahead.
Can you walk away?
I can.
Can you walk away?
I know I can. I know I can walk away, but the average person may
Ooh.
not, because pride gets in the way. A
Oh, that's
lot of
another
times.
powerful thing you just said.
Yes.
Pride.
Yes. A lot of times pride gets in the way, and they don't want to look like they're less than of in front of others. So that's why they try to beef up, and that's why they try to, stand their ground per se.
Mm,
And a lot of times when you look back at it, was it worth it?
mm.
Think
Well,
about it. Think about your actions before you react to other people's actions.
yeah.
Because a lot of times, you can let things go. And remember, they are controlling you when you do react. That's how I see it, for sure.
And I'm gonna go. We gotta go, but I keep what you
Mhm.
was saying something now.
What's that?
When you done heard in different court cases, in the moment of passion,
Yeah.
I did this. What is
Hmm.
that? They say passion, but really describe anger. They was
Yes.
angry when they did that. They said it's a moment
Yeah.
of passion.
Hmm.
Man, that feeling of anger, man, it is powerful.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just let you
You
know.
should be able to control yourself. Nobody else can control you.
Mhm.
Or maybe so, because some people can't control you, because that's what's causing you to do these actions.
Come on.
But think about that. Think about this when, especially when you're, you know, doing your day-to-day things or whatever, and somebody cuts you off in traffic, or somebody does something crazy in the shopping mall or whatever. Just think about that. Is it worth it? Is it worth your time? Why you give so much emphasis on foolishness?
Yeah,
That's how I see it. For
true.
sure. For sure. Let us know in the comments. That's
Yeah.
how I see it. For sure. Anything else, bro? We
No,
good?
let's do it. We
We
good.
good? We good? For sure, for sure. Hey, look, yeah, give us a thumbs up, man, in the comments. We'll respond. Keep the conversation going after this, all right? And that's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
Roger that. Do something.
For sure. if you don't want to see us, but you want to just listen to us, we on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, all of them. All of them.